Welcome, everybody. Hi, Debbie. JJ, how are you today?
We are good.
Mhm.
I'm answering for JJ.
It's the royal we. I know. We do that all the time. We want this. Welcome, everybody coming in. My name's Teri, and we've got Debbie Freebird here, Freebird Spirit, JJ Tutah Speaks, and my channel is Holding Your Space. And today we're going to talk about the oldest language on earth, which is symbols. From cave handprints to chakra codes to Reiki symbols to galactic downloads. Across cultures and timelines, symbols have always been how spirit speaks to us, kind of. Frequencies and things like that too, but a lot of us see things. So the question isn't just what does it mean? The deeper question is what is it trying to awaken in you?
Ooh.
Yeah. Kind of fun. So we were going to talk about symbols today, and there's so many different facets to that. And the way that this came up is that Debbie sent each one of us a symbol from a client, I think, or somebody, and I mean, not knowing who they were or anything, but it was so activating, that symbol.
Very powerful.
Yeah.
And it got us, it got us three talking about new symbols and the age that we're in. And so very exciting. And that's why we're here. And looking at everybody in the house right now. Hi, you guys. Brady and Lori and Zoe and Fogo and Annie Bear, of course. Love it. And Richie.
Mm-hmm.
So,
Woohoo!
Yay! So, I'd love to hear your experiences with symbols. I know a lot of you are Reiki practitioners, so we work with those types of symbols. And JJ, I'm curious to hear from you too, because since I've known you, and this is since 2014, we connected in 2014, and you've always done symbols, whether you were drawing them in the air, whether you were drawing them on the paper.
Mm-hmm.
It seems that the energy that flows through you it comes through symbols. Spirit talks to you with these symbols. So I'm excited to hear from you.
Thank you. Yeah. And thinking about it as, well, it's a language, it's an art form. I got the message, like throw some clay on it. And it's like, so if I can just imagine like somebody working on like the newspaper rock, and it's just like, oh, that's old news. Let's just throw some clay on that and update newspaper rock. Can you imagine if he like worked really hard at that, then somebody came along and just like threw some clay on it? Yeah. So I'm curious if this is because we talked about behind the scenes about the newness with the new eyes, but I'm also wondering if it's a scraping away of the perception and maybe seeing what was underneath the ancient symbols. And I get goosebumps with that. So I kind of feel like it's two things. I think it's what we sense with our frequency lifting as a lot of us are experiencing, but I also feel like it's a scraping away or a tanning of the hide to see like what's underneath and where it originally came from.
And I think, we're at an age or a time in our growth that we're being given permission to do that. So, for instance, we're given a symbol, and we're given, this is the meaning. It means peace sign. It means peace, and that's all that we as humans can handle. in that moment, right? And that's okay, because that's the energy we needed. We needed that frequency from that symbol. We needed that energy. We needed that healing. We needed whatever was being given in that moment that our minds could wrap around and collectively we could handle. I feel like what you're saying, JJ, is we're moving into a new time where we can take that peace symbol and Spirit says, okay, I want you to fill into that peace symbol. What else do you feel with beyond peace? What else are you feeling with this symbol? You know what I mean? So adding, how would you describe that? We're taking a layer off, actually. We're not adding a
Yeah,
layer.
or looking at it from different angles.
New perspective.
At Tarot Stash, when he sees the Akashic stuff, he sees the story as symbols, but the symbols move. And so it's almost like he can go behind it and look from above it and see below it. And it is really interesting when we think about looking behind a symbol in a way with like, okay, what is, what's the purpose of this symbol coming to me right now? And a lot of times I won't know the answer. I will get so many downloads sometimes that I really want to record everything and write it down, and I can't. It's like a flood of symbols.
Yeah.
So then I just have to trust that whatever happened.
Right.
Yeah.
But you have the ability to hold those symbols to bring in that frequency that needs to come in at that moment. And
Yeah.
Richie says, so maybe the symbol is a language and not an instrument.
Interesting, Richie.
Yeah.
And
Yeah.
and a language can be used as an instrument, I want to say.
Yeah.
And it also is language is a frequency.
Mm-hmm.
So even if you shift the language or come at it from a different angle or whatever, or bring in new language, it's still bringing in it's still the same thing, right? Still bringing in a new frequency, a new shift.
Yeah. Yeah. It's like we're downloading it in a different way because as we move out of the 3D and as we move into what we were talking about earlier, the new human, that we have so many more senses about us. I mean, all of you are very empathetic and compassionate, and also, I'm just saying that as everybody here because I believe they are, and also very intuitive, right? And now our intuition is changing too, and our remembering and our knowing. It's like everybody that I'm talking to, they're seeing the symbols, they're getting the downloads, they're seeing visions. And I love like looking at the peace symbol in a different way. And when you said that, Debbie, I saw flowers growing all around it. And, it's like we're kind of feel like we're moving into the land of enchantment. I don't know. That's just how I could describe it when you said that. Like, look at the peace symbol. What does it look like now? And I just thought it's in a beautiful land now, or we are.
This, that words, symbols, language, instruments, all the things, they're alive. Yeah. And in any given moment, even if you look at that same symbol tomorrow, Teri, let's say you look at the peace symbol tomorrow, it's alive. It's going to morph into something new tomorrow. Does that make sense? So all these things are alive, and we've kind of kept them at that 2D place. And I feel like Spirit's asking us to allow it to be alive, more alive, if that makes sense.
Yeah, it does. It completely does. It's like, when you do the cutouts, or we used to, of the little paper dolls, right? And there was just one doll that we cut out, but then there were 100 of them.
Yes, the unfolding.
Yeah.
That's a great way to put it. I love that. I can see that. So
Well, it's not me. My guides brought it in for me because I'm
Yay,
very
guys.
linear, as they always tell me.
Hey guys. So you guys hang out till the end because we're going to do a group exercise. So I just wanted to say that before anybody starts getting bored of us.
Never.
Never.
You can make some paper dolls.
Yeah, we're going to be doing an exercise, a group exercise.
Yeah. So Kaylee Pogo Pogo said, I get light language symbols sometimes and I paint and draw them.
Oh, I love
I
that.
love that, Kaylee.
So that brings it extra life. It gets it out there. It gets it. Yeah, I love that.
Yeah, yeah. And then she said, if we want to talk about nature symbols, I held a black squirrel, or you saw a black squirrel outside your second story office window today. That's beautiful.
Ooh, I love those.
Annie Bear sees faces in nature and love it. And Annie posts those all the time in her shorts, like a tree bark or something, or a cloud.
Oh, you take pictures of them, Annie Bear? She takes pictures?
Yeah.
Okay. That's a great idea. I see faces everywhere. Like I can turn right now and just look at the wall, and JJ and JJ and I have talked about this for years because I'm like, why? But I can look at the wall and I can see 100 faces right now just by looking at the wall. So, just how the paint's laid or however. So yeah, I think that's a thing. I just don't know what to do with it.
That's amazing.
I started just saying hi. Oh,
Yeah.
hi. And they all look so different and different nationalities, different time, different eras, the whole thing. It's very interesting. If any of the family knows what's happening, let me know. But Annie Bear, we're in the same. Oh, Desert Dawn.
I think actually it was you, Debbie, who said they're just really happy to be seen because I was on that river trip, remember? And I was like, I had to stop looking because I thought I was going to go nuts. Because all I saw were faces, faces, faces. And you're like, they're just happy to be seen,
Oh, there you go.
Yeah, stopping by to say hello. But maybe it's the same thing when a symbol comes up, if it feels appropriate, just think about like, okay, well, I see this in the tree or the rock or the wall. And maybe just take a moment to honor it and look and see what's unfolding behind it. And it may not be anything, and that's okay.
Yeah. And that's kind of what I think, over the years, that's kind of what I've done is I say hi and sit with it for a second and recognize the soul of it. Yeah. The soul imprint.
The soul imprint.
Yeah.
The imprint and the unfolding.
I think that, for so many years, and I think we're changing now, and that's why we're here today talking about this. But for so long, the symbols arrived already translated. And I know that as teaching Reiki, we offer what the Reiki symbol means, but we also offer that it can mean something else to you when you're using it. Allow spirit to guide you. But so many symbols, it's just like they're already translated. But I think we're moving into a time where we're not. Yeah, that can be a foundation, but we're not supposed to stay there. We're supposed to shift around and do more what Mustache does. I forget what he is.
Tarot stash.
Tarot stash.
Tarot stash guy.
The stash guy. I love how he sees the symbols. I think that's brilliant to be able to move around it and see on the other side. That is so cool. So I think we're all being kind of offered that and encouraged actually to do that because we're moving into a new vibration, and we're challenging old paradigms and old narratives in so many things. And I think Spirit wants us to do it with the symbols too. Don't keep this symbol stuck where it's at.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah. And the new downloads that are coming in and the new symbols that are coming in, I feel like they're reconnecting a lot of our old DNA or new DNA, and activating our brains in different ways that we are able to see things in different ways, and not just with our human eyes, but with our listening to them as well, but not with our human ears. Just, and Tyler's agreeing with me now, but but that we're able to go into it in a different way. And I love what you said, JJ, that sometimes you can't get it all down on paper at the same time, because I don't feel like we need to, because I think it just becomes a part of us, those downloads. Does that make sense?
Or we're the conduit, and it just like goes through us, and then wherever it needs to go, it lands.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
I love that.
Yeah.
And I feel like actually the symbols are asking us to feel them differently. So in talking about the peace sign is asking us to feel that symbol differently. And as we do, you can see it shift with that feeling, feeling it differently than what it's been translated as up to now, if that makes sense.
I'm going to do that. Hold on a second. Everybody do that. And then if you come up with an answer, people in the house, as Debbie said, put it up there. Let's all think about the peace sign, right? What's behind it? What's the unfolding for you?
I love this.
Yeah.
Oh, Desert Dawn says yin yang, but 3 portions. And I love that, Oxford. And now it can be also something new to you. It can be that and something new, right?
Yeah, I was getting, it made me do a really nice breath. And then I felt free to rest our weary bones. Because a lot of us have weary bones. Maybe this isn't our only timeline. And some stuff's gone down even in this timeline, but it's also like a medicine sign for inflammation is what I was getting. Yeah.
It's so important.
Which also is about kind of peace. Like, okay, there's like this, because heat inflammation can be like in your body, but it can also be in a group of people, so it's interesting to think of it that way.
Yeah.
Wow.
Brady says, I always see the peace sign internally as lines plowed into rich soil. I can smell it. That's so beautiful, Brady. I love that. Richie says, all roads coming together as one.
That's similar to mine.
So what did yours look like, Debbie?
It turned into water flowing all into coming all into one, and eternally, like like you would have the 8 symbol, but as a peace symbol eternally, but water moving.
Wow. So
The water is also a different type of symbol, right?
Yeah. Yeah. And the fluidity, though. I love that.
Yeah, it was very fluid and moving all into becoming one.
Wow.
One
Yeah.
In a detoxing kind of way too. The water like helps detox, like wash away or flush away gently the things that, you know, are causing us.
There's Tara Stash.
The mustache guy.
That mustache guy. There he is.
The mustache guy. Love you, Tara Stash.
Yeah. I love that. You guys are coming up with great stuff. So mine started spinning like yours did, Debbie, and it was all energy though. And it was like rays of light, and all of a sudden where the lines went, it just started shifting into a huge fan and kind of became a conduit.
Ooh.
So it was like, I felt like it was more galactic than, you know, see, this is me. I'm putting a term on it, right? It was galactic.
Love it.
But that's the energy that it felt like. It felt like it had that kind of
right. But we only have a certain amount of language, right, Teri, to describe something.
Thank you.
Right. Until we don't, then we're we get new language to. But right now, this is the language we have, so we're doing the best we can.
Yeah, and I think sometimes, you know, it's hard to use language when you're an intuitive, and I feel like a lot of kids that have learning disabilities or something, or what's it called, aphasia? No, that's not right. Anyway, there's a word for it, but I think a lot of times it's because they're thinking in pictures. And trying to talk in that, and it's, you know, and I know I do that. But Jules says flower power, steady flow of fresh blossoming flowers out of the 60s. Faces and shapes and their markings. It's beautiful. Yeah. Oh. Okay. Well.
So truly, you know, I feel like these symbols are asking us to, asking to be felt, to be lived, to be expressed. And I feel like they're asking us not to keep it on a piece of paper. You know what I mean? Like, again, I'm referring to keeping them in a box. They want to be freed out from that. And it's not a mistake when you get a symbol, because you're the perfect conduit for that symbol in that moment. So they choose the right conduits, they choose the right time. So if you get a symbol, you're meant to feel that symbol, express it. You can release it or however you want to do it, and you know, put it to the collective. You can share it with others. You can bring new language to it.
I feel like they're just like how I would think, like when you guys are doing mediumship, like how there's a line, you know, over there. I kind of feel like there are symbols, seriously, like the pitch frequency of them are just like waiting to be discovered. They're lining up for us.
I agree.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's time. It's like time. So do we want to move into maybe looking at doing a little thing together?
Yeah, I think that's great.
Is this the time?
This could be the time.
It could be the time. Do you guys want to do a little exercise, you guys? All right. Okay. So a lot of us, and I know that both Teri and JJ draw, right? You both draw, and JJ's the doodler. I mean, constant, right? So do you do that too, Teri? Do you doodle?
Yeah, they bring me a lot of pictures to show people.
Yeah, I thought so. Like you draw it out and you're like,
yeah,
this is what they brought me, and it looks just like the person that
yeah, I've had that happen. It's funny. Yeah.
Yeah, I kind of remember that. So if you find yourself sitting down and doodling and you look down at your paper and you think, oh, that's nothing, it could be something, and it doesn't have to look like anything that you've seen before, or it could be, I've drawn that symbol all my life type of thing. But tracing shapes, absent-mindedly, like drawing, and it could be channeling, like you could be like channeling and drawing at the same time. But when you doodle, it softens your mind up. So it kind of quiets your mind. And that's the place. And so you call that absent-minded drawing, but it's when you come when you're doodling, it softens that grip of your mind, and it allows you to go into that in between, and that's where your nervous system relaxes, and then your hand becomes the messenger, and you can sit there and doodle and draw. It's almost like your brain steps. Your brain likes to come in and try to censor and do all those things, but when you do this, it kind of takes a little break and allows you to do this. So it's a wonderful place to either doodle and do that, or you can do automatic writing in this place. You can channel people, you can whatever in that place. I'm describing the same place, but I'm bringing you into this doodle time that we're going to do right now. So I think doodling, I think that's the funniest word, first of all. Doodling is one of the safest ways to bring in that new symbolic language or symbols and all those. It can come through so easily that way.
I'm gonna do a little language while we try to pick up. Are we all trying to pick up a symbol?
Not yet, but when we get there, yes, I want you to do that'd be awesome.
Okay.
There's going to be a time where we kind of get quiet, and then okay. I remember these symbols. It's not something that we always recognize. They may feel ancient. They may feel futuristic. They may feel really personal. They may feel galactic. They may feel healing. You may look at it and get emotional. Be open to the process here. I also, again, we're moving from a time where symbols are fixed into a time where they are relational. They feel, they move, they're alive. Okay, they're more, and they're bringing in this vibration for today. Just like we're doing in the rest of our life, we're changing our old narratives. They don't serve us anymore. It's kind of the same thing that's happening with symbols as well. As we pull them out of the box and allow them to be free and alive, we're changing those narratives. So, all right, we're going to move into where we're just going to take a moment and get into that place. And know that as we step into this place and into the rhythm and releasing and scribbling and getting into that in-between that I was talking about, also Gaia herself is pattern, is rhythm. So many of you work with Gaia energy. So she will be sending symbols as well. And it's not in sentences. Literally, she'll give you a symbol. So be open to her as well, bringing symbols. All right. So I'm going to start. So get in a place where you're comfortable, have a piece of paper, have your pencil. And you can I want you to try not to think. And you don't have to be artistic. And just breathe in, let it out gently. So in this place, as we step in and you're doodling, you can just kind of start allowing your hand to move. We're not asking for a message. We're just moving our hand, and you're allowing that pen to go wherever it wants to go. You don't need to name it. You don't need to fix it. Just allow your hand to move. JJ, you can go ahead anytime.
The prayer they shared was, rain down on us with grace and ease, the medicine for our time. Bring the medicine. Panu taka urshna yiwa kana yima tiawa. Yanitono nanashna ma tutama kuna mashuma. Patu tako nama urshna ma koewa tanama ko ishnewa. Matui maka ishnamaka yiwa. Matui namaka ishnaka. Tatu enumokuba. Takanama shewa.
Okay. Let's pause there on your doodles.
Doodle pause.
Doodle pause. Now, I don't want you to analyze or anything what you drew. I just, at this moment, I want you to look down at what came through your pen, through your hand, how spirit moved in that. I want you to notice your body. Just kind of relax into your body. I want you to notice how your body feels when you are experiencing your symbol. Where does your attention want to go? Has anything softened or opened or shifted for you when you look at the symbol, or just even experiencing your symbol? And just know that even if you did not feel any or experience anything I just spoke, that's okay. See the symbol as a seed in that moment. If you don't readily sense or feel or know, that's okay. It's a seed. And like JJ said earlier, or was that Teri? The seed that spins around and goes?
Oh, the helicopter seed.
The helicopter seed.
Yeah.
It's a seed. It's like you birthed the seed that needed to be spread. I'm curious for you guys to later on this week with your symbols, if you recognize this type of energy that you experience through the symbol coming through your conversations or your emotions, your dreams, or awakening of some sort. It'd be really cool. Symbols will reveal themselves in their time, right? But and I do want to. Okay, so I want to hear from everyone, and I want to hear from you guys. What did you? How was this exercise?
It was great. JJ, do you want to show yours, or do you want to?
Yeah, this was mine.
Oh, wow.
And it came out, it emerged through me. And it said, again, like allowing the medicine for our time to emerge from us, from ourselves. It's like we each are, not that it's just one symbol, but it's like how we used to have the family crests on the shields, or the they said the word marquee, like wearing this transdimensional, I guess, symbol like in front of us. It's almost as if it says hello to other people's symbols, and it's just really interesting to think of it like it's a marquee, like showing now is this one, but showing next weekend's going to be something completely different.
Exactly. And everyone here will experience something different with your symbol, JJ. So if you put your symbol up again, and I'll tell you my experience with it.
Oh,
and that's just so everybody knows it's you're experiencing something new and different with each symbol as well. And for me, when I saw that, I immediately immediately felt a tone adjustment. Like my song, my vibration was adjusted, to a higher tone, or it was adjusted. All I know is my tone, my song, that I am, my vibration was adjusted to, I got, it was lighter and stronger, more succinct, I should say.
beautiful.
That was my experience through your symbol. It's a song adjustment.
Wow. I kind of see grandmother spider in there. I don't know how, but I kind of do. I feel like it's
Annie Bear saw the spider too.
Did you, Annie Bear? Thank you. Because
no, we're each gonna, and nothing's wrong.
Yeah, and I feel like your light language and your earth language, your spirit language, does weave a web. It weaves a story and an energy. And it's funny because lately when I see grandmother spider, I see her not just weaving crystalline energy for us inside the earth, but also to the stars. So I feel like you're kind of anyway, that's what I perceive. That's my perception. But I really liked it. Really, really liked it. Oh, Leah sees prisms going to harmonize.
Ooh.
Yeah. Frequency melding, Leah says. Love that. Love that. Mm-hmm. So I had somebody come in, and it started out just like little boxes that started going together. And I don't know if you can see if it looks like a person or not to you, but it was very angular. And then the angles started to soften, and they started to have me put circles in different spaces. So it kind of turned into a face. I don't know if you can see that or not. But and he looks kind of like a Keith Haring person, you know. He's kind of running and kind of dancing. And he says, I want to fly, dance, the rhythm of the, and then I kept trying to put words in it, and they're like, and it's just a blank, the rhythm of the.
The rhythm of the, I like.
Yeah. And it says, this word will come.
That last part?
This word will come. Annie Bear says it makes her feel happy, silly,
right? Yeah. Yeah, I like that part of it.
Tuning forks vibrate. I like that too.
Love that. Love that.
My experience, Teri, through the symbol that came through for you, my experience with it was that movement part. And I felt seen through your symbol as well, and an offering of movement. But in that movement is hard for me. And you could see with your drawing that you could see where it could get caught and stuck in positions because of it's not just a fluid, but yet it still was moving. It still was dancing. It was still doing the thing. So I felt quite seen and encouraged in that movement moving in me. So a whole different level. Yeah, that's my experience through your picture, through the symbol.
I was focused on what you would call like the head part of it. And it reminded me of like the story of someone eating the sun or eating the moon. It's like a devouring, but there's also like I kind of feel like three mouths or like three consumptions in that picture on the head. It's like one's kind of like one fish head is kind of like swallowing something round, and it's like they each have their own. What are they? What are they consuming today?
Wow.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I love that.
What are they consuming today?
Yeah.
Lori says he was a shapeshifter, taking us into divine joy. A turtle's face running swiftly and thrilled with the speed of joy.
It does look like a turtle.
Yeah.
Yes, I can see all of these.
Yeah.
All of these. That's amazing.
Isn't that wonderful? And this is just evidence of what a symbol, how it speaks so differently to everyone.
Mm-hmm.
And it's alive.
Yeah. So what about you, Debbie?
I had to redo it because I had drawn it on where all my, you don't want to see all my notes. So I redrew it, and it's like that.
Oh, wow. Yeah.
And my experience with it was expansion and support with more energy. So the expansion, if you can see, I mean, I don't want to influence what you see in yours, but what I was seeing is these things can expand out like this, those things that can, and then supported with that more energy coming in.
Wow. Is there a face on the one at the bottom?
A face?
Mm-hmm. Or maybe I just see a face. Wow. Yeah.
I can see myself walking through that. And I got the word support too. Like I'm walking through that, and each step that I take is supported. Like I'm going through this tube or this slinky, but it's just like I'm not going to fall. Every step that I take, the walk that I walk is supported.
Yeah. It feels like one of those courses that they have for dogs, right? And they go through the thing, but I feel like it's kind of our journey going through that course.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Love that.
Really cool.
Time folding. Annie Bear says time folding. Okay.
Oh, wow, yeah. Everyone loves the slinky.
I love slinkies.
Until it breaks, and then
oh, you
know, it bends. It like bends. Yeah.
Yeah.
I had all the grandbabies over the holidays, and one of them had a slinky, and the 3-year-old kept, bending it and twisting it and getting out. And I spent hours and hours on twisting.
Yeah.
I finally took it and hit it and threw it away. I was like done undoing it over and over again. Sunshine says my symbol was almost identical to yours. I'm floored. Isn't that beautiful?
Yeah.
We're all connected, you guys.
I love that. Love that sunshine.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, Rose.
And I do want to say here that again, we're not losing the language that we've had, the symbols that we've had, and their meaning. We're just bringing more life. We're being offered new sight, a new experience with them, so not to keep them in a box. We're actually remembering more about them, right? They've always been outside the box. They've always been more than what we've been told.
Okay, this one's Fogo Pogos.
Okay.
If I can turn up the...
How did she send it to you? I love it.
Yeah.
What? Oh my God. I
That's a
love
whole
it.
lifetime.
That's a whole...
Man, girl.
That's a whole book right there.
That's amazing.
That's a whole journey.
Yeah. Maybe if I
Wonderful.
turn my screen, you guys can see it better. But
yeah, that's amazing.
That's cool.
So yeah, she's got kind of the same thing going on, the slinky. I see slinkies and puzzle pieces and lots of things. So many things. Like, look at this one right here. Can you see? Like,
Yeah.
right there.
Oh, yeah. Yes.
Yes. Something.
That's incredible.
Yeah.
Wow. Kind of looks like lotus blossoms too.
Mm-hmm.
Some of them. Yeah. The heart of the lotus. Love that.
So again, we don't have to understand what is all on our pages.
This is Annie Bear.
There we go.
I know my screen is all lit.
Oh my gosh, I love it.
Yes.
And Annie said the lower part is when the link came through. Yeah, cool stuff. I know. I wish there was a way everybody could put a picture up.
I know, it'd be great.
Yeah.
I want to encourage everybody, if you're looking at yours and you're going, well, I don't know what it would mean, I want you to go back to your heart space. Instead of here, I want you to come from your heart space and check in. And where are you feeling it? How is it affecting you in your heart space? Instead of trying to, what would that be? Where is that coming from? All the things that will all come. Start here is what Spirit is asking us to do with the symbols now.
Yeah, and you can go crazy like Kaylee, Fogo Pogos, keep sending me some things like,
oh my gosh,
doing it as artwork.
I want that as wallpaper, Kaylee.
100%.
That is amazing. Oh, she's such an artist.
Yeah.
You guys.
This was amazing. Yeah, I love this.
I feel really like lightheaded right now.
I do too. It feels really open. They're kind of showing me that we can move them around. You know, you were talking about the
Turn
guy
it around.
all around.
Oh.
Yeah.
Yes.
And kind of, yeah. Bring in some and then let go of others. And
yeah, if you guys want to share your creations, Teri, are you pretty good at getting like an email and being able to show the symbol, like maybe the next time we do this?
Yeah. Send it to me at Teri holdingyourspace@gmail.com. And it's on my website, and it's on the it's on here too.
That would be
on
great.
YouTube.
Yeah, we could put them up and see like what
I'd love
story
that.
it's telling us. Yeah.
Yeah. That would be so cool. Oh.
Yeah, show and tell. Symbol show and tell.
It's a lot. It's a lot of energy coming at you
Yeah.
at
Yeah.
one time.
It is.
But I do know that I'll never look at a peace sign as the same way. Like I won't experience a peace sign ever the same way after today. And I hope that everybody, when you look at a symbol that is a, automatic response to a symbol, take that breath, step back, and try to look at it from a new perspective, bring in a new narrative from that symbol. Set it free.
Yeah. Cat Nana says, I came in late. Do you doodle with your eyes closed? I closed mine, but some people will keep their eyes open.
Oh, yeah. I kept mine open.
However, put some music on even.
Yeah. But I love that idea of
I
doing
did both.
eyes closed. Did you?
I did both. I started eyes closed, and then I wanted to experience it with my eyes open and open my eyes as I was doing it. So,
wow.
Oh, how much fun. And then I saw earlier in the chat, somebody had said if trees were symbols, and it's so funny because I pulled, I have like one deck of cards on my desk and it's Annie Bears that she did. And this was a symbol. It was the tree, and it came before you asked that question. So,
oh, how fun.
Yeah. So whoever, whoever asked that question,
absolutely, trees are a symbol.
Yeah.
You're a symbol.
You're a symbol.
No, you're a symbol. I felt this lightness of being on my back. Like, I mean, I feel it on the front of me too, but particularly on my back.
Okay.
Which is interesting. I haven't felt that before.
I like thinking of them emerging from us. Like what kind of, if we're like all one, but we all have our own like fragrance or like nutrient, and we're all one big soup out there, but we have our own like story to share. It's like I love feeling it, like what's gonna emerge in my doodle today.
I like that.
That's beautiful. Yeah.
Aww. All right. Are we complete?
I feel
yeah. I think this was amazing.
I feel open. I don't know if I feel
me too. I'm like, woo.
I know. I'm like, oh my gosh. Oh, Cat Nana, your granddaughter wants you to draw what my pet dragon would look like. That's so sweet. Yeah, this was lovely. Just lovely.
Yeah, so be brave and send those pictures to what was your email again, Teri?
Oh, Teri, holdingyourspace@gmail.com. So TERI and then holding your space. And it's on my website or on the YouTube page, at the beginning. So you can see it there. But yeah.
Yay.
Man, that was amazing.
So fun.
Yeah.
So fun.
Yeah. Thank you so much, Debbie.
Thank you guys.
JJ, everybody here.
Yes, thank you.
This was so much fun. And what an energy.
And I like that, Fogo. Rewatchers, email Teri too.
Yeah. Thank you, Kaylee. Yeah. Yeah. I can put it in here real quick too.
Oh, that's a good idea.
Yeah.
Arts and crafts.
Arts and crafts.
There we go. That's it.
There it is.
Can you put it up on the screen too for the people who are on different channels?
Oh, yeah.
Just click on it. Yeah. Just click on your comment.
Oh, thanks.
She's in the high heavens, you guys.
I'm spacing
She's
people.
flying high.
Galactics.
She's
I was going to make a banner. I was like, yeah, I can make a banner. Let me see how to do that.
So Teri, holding your space at Gmail. Cool.
Yeah.
Well, alrighty then.
Yeah. Well, thank you all. And we'll see you next time.
Love you guys.
Bye.